feels right. All right. Good morning, good noon, and good night. Citizens of Upland, you are watching the Upland Action NFT News. Today is Tuesday. The day is November 2nd. The year is 2021, and we are in the middle of the most insane time in our lives. We are at the pinnacle of transformation into the new realm of NFTdom, and my name is LeftHousr, and I am joined by my co-host and co-most, my brother, Nft Left, drinking invisible water. How the heck are you today? Fine.
Good,
Tuesday.
brother.
It's NFT Tuesday, duty.
Goodness gracious, you got me pumped up there. I'm feeling good. Tuesday is upon us. Trippy Mints is in the house, ready to get into the action. As usual, a lot to cover, that's for sure. What are you sipping?
Coffee. It's
All
morning time, or it's afternoon time where I'm at. What is this? What is this? Uh-oh. What is this cable supposed to be connected to? Okay, let's put that down. And yeah, like you said, we do have Trippy Mints here. An interesting NFT collection coming in from the Ethereum blockchain. But before we jump into that, let's cover a few topics in the news story. What's going on with you, brother? What have you found? We're going to be talking about some of the greatest NFTs in the entire world. And boy, do I have some things to show you. I know you have some things to show us as well. So
yes, yeah, a couple things.
Go ahead and share your screen. Let's show you. Why don't you do that? You should do that. Show us a few things. I'll show a few things, then we'll bring Uncle Trippymans back in here.
All right. Well,
all right. Good to see everybody rolling on in here. There's Fade and Armageddon sitting there in the chat room. I see that. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, what do you have here?
There he is. Well, I figure maybe we'll start with one of the greatest franchise films in the world coming into the NFT space here.
Yeah.
The Matrix. So, yeah, Nifty's is teaming up with the Matrix, just like they did with Space Jam when they rebooted. They're doing the same thing here with the Matrix, and the platform will be launching 100,000 avatars themed around the Matrix Resurrections with a special red pill feature.
Why is it backwards? It's so weird. You're like, it's backwards on the screen.
I'm not sure.
Oh, no. Never mind. It's just where I don't know what's going on here. It's working out though. No, it's backwards. We're backwards on the screen.
Yeah, our Zoom names have been backwards the past few days.
What?
Somebody was noticing that in the chat.
How come nobody tells me these things? Jesus Christ. I don't even know how we got it to be like this. We've been doing backwards shows for days.
This is strange.
My God, I don't even know how to fix it.
Maybe if you screen share, will it do it for you as well, you think?
Let's see.
You have this link, or I can send you another one if you need.
Why is the Zoom backwards? Oh, I think I know why. Well, like technically what happens sometimes, is I grab the Zoom thing and I think I flipped it upside down. Actually, let's see if I can fix this real quick.
All right. I got the YouTube pulled up.
All right. I think okay. Let's try that.
In OBS.
Now we can read. Now share your screen again. Let's see if this is accurate here.
This looks good.
Yeah, his name's spelt right. It's been dyslexic around here lately. So it's appropriate.
Here we go. Are we back?
Appropriate. Warner Brothers to launch Red Pill NFTs avatars for the Matrix Resurrection. What in the F-bomb does that even mean? NFTs
So I believe
Red Pill.
we're going to have the choice here
What about the blue
to
pill?
choose between the red and the blue pill.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
If you think about all the ways fans of content can interact with their favorite characters and stories in 2021, retail stores, theme parks, social media, collectibles, online shops, the list goes on and on. The president of Warner Bros. Consumer Productions told THR, calling NFTs another touch point for fans to engage. So collect your Matrix avatars exclusively on Nifty's, created by Nifty's and Warner Brothers, and made using Epic Games' MetaHuman creator. These NFTs bring to life this iconic franchise in a whole new way. Follow the white rabbit. Down the rabbit hole we go into the Matrix metaverse.
There you go. Down that hole, baby.
Yes.
All right. Let's get into a couple other topics here. I wanted to show you NFT wise. I know you have some on NFT news that you want to share. Let's come back to that later in the hour since we're running slightly a little late here. Let me breeze through a couple things here. Real quick, Upland, this is huge. They've hit a crazy milestone. Rebuild the World. The Upland announces a Series A fundraise, a note from the founders. So check this out. Today, we are excited to announce that Upland is taking it to the next level. We've closed our Series A fundraising round of 18 million USD. The round is led by an Amaka Brands, which is one of the most prominent thought leaders and investors in the blockchain gaming and NFT space. So 3 years ago, Upland was founded with the vision to create the world's biggest metaverse and map it to the real world. We envision this metaverse to be powered by a realistic economy, which brings the benefits of true ownership to stakeholders via the use of blockchain technology and non-fungible tokens, hence the term NFTs. At the heart of this metaverse, we wanted every participant to have the ability to own and trade virtual properties while also being able to build, become micro entrepreneurs, and create virtual locations-based communities. We also knew that in order to deliver our value proposition to mass audiences, several conditions had to be met. First, the metaverse had to be mobile-friendly and accessible via all platforms, meaning it had to be discoverable in the Apple Store, Google Play, and also on the web. Second, it had to hide the complexities of blockchain-based asset management behind a simple and familiar user interface while still adhering to the benefits of true ownership. Finally, it had to empower people to drive value in and out of the economy using fiat currency in a way which it is legal and safe for worldwide stakeholders, including the U.S. I mean, this article goes on. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that's a big milestone that they've hit here. They're closing Series A fundraising, 18 million, M.
That's
Boy, what I
huge.
could do with 18 million. That is a lot.
In a Mediverse.
Medi. The pumpy Mediverse.
The Mediverse.
Yes, indeedy. Okay, so
NFL
I got a bunch of other ones to talk about too, but let's go ahead and bring in our guest assist and include him into the conversation. I'm sure he's into NFTs. I'm sure Toma's into NFTs as well. He's got his own collection here, the Trippy Men's collection. Toma, are you with us?
Hey, how are you?
All right. Welcome to the party. How are you today?
Hello.
Thanks for having me. Sorry I can't put my cam on. I'm traveling. Unfortunately, we had a death in the family, so.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no worries. I had to hop on, not on my normal computer. So.
All good.
Yeah, all good indeed. So let's talk a little bit about Trippy Mints.
Cool. I like the background. Everything looks really good. Yeah. So actually, this project was started between a couple of friends, a couple of developers we've known for a long time. But mainly, the biggest thing was it was really, my friend's a professional tattoo artist. His name's Lord Canty in the Discord. He goes by Nick in real life. And he done a lot of art, done a lot of commissions and things like that through the years. And I've been in NFTs, been trading for about, a little less than a year now, I guess. And we wanted to kind of jump into space, and I kind of wanted to help him get his art out more than anything.
Wicked.
So more of the artist side. Rest of the team is more the development, marketing, and kind of just really trying to build out.
You went a little muffled there. Could you reposition your?
That better?
That's much better.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we wanted to kind of use his art and then also build out a utility side and kind of see where we can take it. The metaverse and things like that it's so new that you can kind of go wherever, and no one's really touched any new spaces.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, so just a year ago you found the space. What brought you into NFTs? Were you already dabbling in crypto, or how did you get here?
Yeah, I've been trading crypto since I was just looking at my my accounts yesterday. It's 2016 was when I started. So right, I got out of college. Right around when I got out of college, I started trading some crypto. My brother was in before me, and he kind of got me into it. And I'm looking back at some of these Bitcoin buys and want to shoot myself in the head because of how cheap I got it back in the day. Buying Bitcoin for $600 and then selling it a week later for $800 kills you. But it happens.
But didn't you feel like the man then?
Yeah,
that's like
well, you know what?
20%. That's a 20% gain right there.
Exactly. I think the biggest thing is I was broke back in the day, and when you're young and you don't get a lot of money, holding on to assets for that long, it's just impossible. So,
well, the topic you bring it up. I mean, it's been on my mind. I've been seeing it at another podcast and stuff. But it's like the conversation of like, we also got in around that same time, 2016, 2017, and it's nice to have been here since then because like what's going to happen on some levels. But like that conversation of like, it's hard to hold when things are going up, like
I listen, I have conviction on Bitcoin. I have conviction on Ethereum. I've always have. I really believe that they're kind of what the future holds. But in the same regard, I'm an attorney, and I know how the law works. I know how the U.S. government works. I know how foreign governments work. And I never saw them allowing crypto to take such a major player in the space, in the economy. And that was always my hesitancy to kind of have that strong conviction to hold longer term.
Yes.
And I look like an idiot now, obviously, but I play by how I feel, and I should have made more money when I did, but so be it,
We live and we learn, and here comes the grand opportunity, right in front of us with the end of the year coming. So hopefully, like we've all learned a little something from the past, and we can apply it to our futures now.
Yeah,
you're an
definitely.
attorney, you say?
Yeah, I'm an attorney. So I'm a licensed attorney, which that was another reason with the NFT and things like that. We got into the gambling space because
Yes.
we're seeing a lot of DAOs nowadays. We're seeing a lot of these fundraisers that in my book, are illegal security fundraisers. And I wanted to get in and build out something that I know is compliant, that's legal, that we could build out and give utility to people without breaking the laws, essentially. So that's what we're doing right now.
That's definitely questions I have about that, because when I see the word gamble or something like that, I get nervous. I'm like, oh Jesus, like the laws must be insane,
I think so too. I think a lot of people get like that.
Yeah,
you're not alone there. So what we've been doing is we're working on this utility token. So we're working on some staking. We're working on a utility token. The token will not give you access to any gambling per se. It'll simply just allow you to almost like, I've been looking into how arcades work. So in arcade, you go and you play games, right? You can claim rewards. That is per se not gambling, because
right. Like you mean like a Chuck E. Cheese?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we want to do with our NFT, is that we're going to make it so that you can use these tokens that we give you to claim future art pieces, maybe some outside NFTs. We have an SVS, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, who we're friends with that team. We have one of those in our DAO right now. So we're trying to give back to the community in a way that's compliant, in a way that's legal. I think that these DAOs that you're seeing pop up everywhere right now, they're struggling to figure out what's legal and what's not. So we want to make sure we avoid any of those issues.
Yeah, I mean, do we even know as a country what's legal and what's not in these sectors yet?
Unfortunately, the SEC has been really, really quiet, and they don't really regulate properly, in my eyes, about what's legal and what's not. They blur all the lines, and I think that's for their own gain, because if they blur the lines, then you don't know what rules to play by. And unfortunately, it's like that. But that's just the way the country's moved right now. So.
What about with OpenSea or with these other marketplaces? Have you had any interaction or talks with people on that side as to how to go about things and make sure that you're complying?
Yeah, so we've looked into, so I know OpenSea has started getting rid of some of these DAOs. They've started getting rid of, they're doing the smart thing. They're removing these assets that are not really NFTs. They're more securities in my book. When you're promising value back to the end user, I think you're running into a problem where you're probably running an illegal fundraise. And I think you can look at the EOS fines, and I know Luna's getting in trouble nowadays. A lot of these coins they're really playing along a fine line where you can really get yourself in a lot of trouble. And the NFTs, I'm happy that I've seen the last 2-3 weeks with NFT New York City and things like that, with Bored Apes and all that stuff going on. I think a lot of people are moving more towards gaming now, rather than trying to create these ridiculous funds of millions of dollars that are just so unbelievably illegal. Just on its face. I mean, you don't even have to look at it for too long to realize that there's something clearly illegal, clearly up here, where you're trying to deliver value back to an end user of what was supposed to be an art piece to begin with. So I think if you want to do these DAOs, the smart thing to do is, if you're looking at like, I don't know if you guys follow Olympus, Ohm and stuff like that, but what they're doing, a lot of these Ohm forks, they're actually just airdropping tokens. And once you airdrop, there's no investment. So you can't say it's an investment. It's not a legal investment opportunity, because you're creating value by driving value to your coin, rather than charging people and creating an investment based off of that.
Okay. Crazy.
Yeah, it's a really interesting world, and like I said, I'm no expert on the field. I've done a lot of reading on it. I do understand a small bit of what the SEC wants and what they want to see.
Yeah.
But it's every day it's changing, and I think it's such an exciting environment, because things change every single day.
Yes.
So I'm a Trippy Mints holder, and does that mean there are chips available for me now? I'm looking here on the Twitter. I see you guys have deployed the
So we deployed our test staking
test
contract. Yep. So that's on Rinkeby right now.
Awesome.
We're just making sure that we're not obviously putting any people's money at risk and things like that. So we hired a Sushi Swap developer, which he's like incredibly talented. We have him working on the staking, as well as the chips contract, and then on the other side, we're working on getting our first actual kind of slot machine up. And it'll just be fun to play and things like that. But what you'll do is you'll be able to claim every. We're working on the numbers and things like that, but it'll be something along the lines of 15 to 25 chips a day. That you'll then be able to play in the slot machine, and then you can earn more. And then those will be hopefully some type of utility in the future. Still kind of working on what we're going to do in regards to claims, or if we're going to do more of like a breeding type situation.
Gotcha.
We're still working on kind of what our artist wants to do and what direction he wants to go in.
I see. Oh, that's cool. So there's a slot machine of sorts coming. Are you familiar with a collection called Satoshi Face? Or Satoshi
I am not.
Faces?
Let me check it out.
Yeah, because I'm a holder of that as well. Very similar to the idea that, or what you said. They have on their site, there's a place where you can log in, and they give you tokens just for buying, one of their NFTs for one of the faces. And then daily they airdrop like 5 on you, but you can go in and they have like 2 games, a slot machine, and then like almost like a 80s style Galactica style game or something like that.
Oh, wow. This is a really, really good site. Yeah, this is amazing, actually. I want to check out more of this.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. But yeah, when you were saying what you're saying, I was like, oh, you should check out this one. And then there was another one that I missed, but I was looking at I missed it when it came out, was the Ape Casino.
Yeah, Monkey Bet. Yep.
Yep.
So Monkey Bet actually that was one of those ones where it was kind of funny. It dropped at about, I want to say it dropped at like 11 p.m. I was actually literally on OpenSea just trading around and things like that. And Monkey Bet dropped, sold out within like 50 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It's backed by Beanie and it's backed by a couple bigger players in the space. And they're doing some really cool stuff. We've spoken with their developer who's actually building out their casino.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy, kind of wished us best of luck and gave us some tips and stuff like that. So, you know, it's cool. All these guys, it's a really nice space. I really have nothing bad to say about anyone other than the random promoters that try to constantly shill you on their services. Other than that, I'm happy with everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm really over the one thing that everybody's doing is like, you know, get 5 people to join our Discord or whatever. Cause like I wake up every day and I just have to like kill.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's horrible. Horrible.
I mean, literally, like I said, to find our messages
I don't trust any of
today,
them either, you know?
Nah, I
feel
don't
like they're all
trust any of
scams.
them. They're all scams.
Yeah.
It's I think we're at the point though where I think people are getting smarter. People are playing the right investments. You know, like I don't agree with the fact that 99% of NFTs are going to die, but I do think 90 or 80% will. So it's kind of picking the right teams. You know, luckily, like I said, our mint really hasn't went well. I can't say I'm happy about the mint so far, but the positive thing is that we do run other companies. We do have income that we can spend on the project. We're like way in the hole on the project in general. So luckily we can keep building with other revenue sources. But these projects that are simply relying on fundraising through an NFT release, it's really sketchy because once you run out of money, you don't have any source of income.
Yeah, no, it's a scary thing. And on that level, it does start to remind me a little bit of the old days of like the 2016, 2017 sort of ICOs, a little bit, right? But
yes, it's very ICO related. Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah, and I think the difference is though this time is the convolution of product. You know, like there are so much more product out there now, or at least the threat or promise of product looks a little bit more enticing than it used to, or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I think the offerings are better.
Yeah.
I agree with that, and I think that the teams that are coming in, you're seeing a lot of big players coming into the space now, and I think the talent level's a lot higher, and overall the space is just really improved, but it's still young. The NFT space is still very new.
We didn't have Bored Apes on Rolling Stones back in 2017 or anything like that. You know, nothing of the sorts, right? You
and
know,
I'll tell you what, that's another NFT that we've been in contact with. The Boring Stone team is really, really cool. Their owner's a really good guy.
Nice.
Helped us out a lot. So shout out to them. They're doing a really cool thing. Their art's really, really good. A lot of these guys are just super nice people that are really just trying to try to create a product for their people and deliver some value back. So shout out to all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I say this a lot, but there are some of the greatest people in this space that I've met, you know, that we're working with that, you know, didn't know them, you know, just more recently met them in the real world, but was working with them, only knowing them through the computer, you know, for a while, and working successfully, like so much trust, so much love between these people. But then, you know, I know some of these people that I'm working with also have been scammed and like got in bed with certain people and like things went haywire, you know? So it's like, I feel fortunate and lucky, you know, to have met some great people, but at the same time, like, yeah, again, the convolution of the kindness, it makes it, you know, it makes it easy to get scammed, I feel like, in this day. So
yeah, I don't know if you guys know the Anubis situation with the DAO. I don't know if you guys have followed that at all.
No.
No, it's called Anubis DAO. It was a fork of Olympus, and it was supposed to be more of like a Doge meme coin type of DAO. Unfortunately, he's actually the guy that actually was running it is he doesn't work with us, but we know him pretty personally, and he just ran off with like $60 million in funds last week out of nowhere. He did a fundraise, you know, kind of like a pre-sale type of situation. He's been in the space for a long time, and Yeah, he ran off $60 million gone. A lot of investors lost $40,000, $50,000. A guy I've been following for a long time, this guy, Bread Calls, really good guy, makes some really good calls on NFTs and on coins. And he lost about $50,000, I believe. So you got to be
Yeah.
careful. You know, these people that you can trust one day, they run off the next day. It's a scary space. That's why, you know, it's just, you got to look at the team. You got to look at the conviction of the team, the makeup of the team. These anonymous teams, I don't trust them at all. You want to have a face to the project.
Well, all of that being said, and with the amount of time that you've been here, has it been, you know, like, have you found like people don't trust you because you haven't been here for a million years, you know what I mean, since the early days, or people are like, no, you've been here long enough? Like, have you found trust, or, you know, like, has it been easy on that level?
I think on the whole, I think right now there's a lot of mistrust. I think that the people that know us, know the team, know what we built in other sectors, they obviously trust us to deliver a product. But no, the people in the NFT space that don't know our other projects, which are separate from this, 100%, a lot of mistrust. A lot of people that just don't know what you're building, they don't understand it. And even a lot of the higher ups, the influencers and stuff like that, it's hard to read where they're at. You know, some of them are really good guys. Other guys are simply trying to load their bags, and kind of that's what they're here for. So
Right.
you got to find the right ones. I know, you know, we've been talking to NFT Llama, who has the Llama Pass, and he is really on top of things. I think he really only works with good projects. He's really smart with marketing. And so that's one guy that I've been following a lot, following his calls and things like that. He's one of the guys I really, really trust. But a lot of the smaller guys, this guy's Sign, NFT, CINE, awesome guy, also helping us out. Like I said, the Boring Stone guys are awesome. So it's just picking the right people. For people launching products, the biggest recommendation I can have is that we spend a lot of money on really pretty much dead ends in terms of marketing. And I wish we had some of those funds to put towards the people that I now know are very reputable, very useful people.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, like, you know, I spend too much time just, like, you know, searching the internet for NFTs, and when I came across yours, I was excited by it. I'm always looking for NFTs that are giving different use cases, or kind of coming from a different perspective. Or there's something about your project that I don't know, it just seemed engaging to me. I liked the little slot machine faces. You know, the price was right. I'm a believer, and getting to, you know, talk to you here, and knowing a little bit of your background, I think you're gonna do fine. I think this project's on its way. Just keep doing what you're doing, and it'll keep growing. You know, like,
I appreciate it.
we're
Yeah,
super,
you
and
know,
we're down to help. You know, like,
appreciate it. I really do. I think you know, unfortunately right now, with gas prices so high, it's just so unaffordable for everyone. I can't even, you know, I've been talking to people. We have a couple giveaway winners, and I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, but like, I can't afford to be spending half an Ethereum on sending 10 NFTs right now when we're trying to do more marketing and things like that. So it's just, I really hope
Have
gas
you
prices
thought
settle
about
down.
crossing to another chain?
We've been looking at Polygon. Yep,
Yeah.
we absolutely have, because it's just a lot cheaper. We also who we just spoke to. We just spoke to someone about ADA. I don't really know a lot about ADA. They don't really have a big NFT market yet, so I'm not really into the ADA. I just actually, speaking of cross chain, Phantom just launched their first NFT. I guess that was like 2 days ago. I saw it.
Yeah, the little cat, right?
Yeah, you see those? They're pretty cool looking. I
Yeah.
was thinking about buying one of them. They're like 16 or 18 Phantom coins, which comes out to like something like, I don't know, 50 or 80 bucks or something like that. Really cool project. I think that you're going to see a lot of these initial projects, just like with Solana. A lot of these initial projects on Solana are crazy now. How much they cost. So I think that, you know, if you're a new investor looking into these Genesis projects on these other chains, might be a really good investment opportunity. You know,
Yeah,
not financial
absolutely.
advice, but definitely take a look at some of these new projects that are launching on other chains.
Yeah, we're believers in looking and going across all chains, if there's a good project. But it is, it's definitely scary, like to go to a new chain. And for me, sometimes, like, yeah, I'm looking around. I've picked up a couple of things on Solana so far, a couple of Poly, but like with the Solanas and I don't know, like I sometimes just feel like these are like copies of what's on ETH already
Yes,
or something.
that's one of the biggest problems is that you see a lot of copy projects. And I will say that even on ETH right now, you're seeing a lot of copycat
Yeah.
projects, and it kind of drives me nuts.
Me too.
I laugh. I'm in this Facebook group called it's like this NFT Facebook group, and all these artists from overseas, I'm assuming, they're all like making Bored Ape like just replicas. I'm like, why are you even making those? What's the point?
Yeah.
But I mean, people, the ape craze is insane. So I guess people just want to own an ape, even if it's not the real one.
Yeah, it's real.
But yeah, Polygon's tough because you see a lot of scams. That's the biggest problem with Polygon. You get a lot of airdrop tokens and things like that are total scam projects. So it's always a little bit scary. ETH is the gold standard right now. Solana is definitely making a hard play at it. But hopefully 2.0 comes out sometime soon. And
have you looked at the Wax blockchain at all?
I have, yeah. I'm actually, I know Wax pretty intently because I'm a big investor in some EOS coins, and so Wax and EOS kind of. I'm not sure if Wax is an EOS coin, but I know that for some reason my biggest crypto investment is this coin called Checks, which is Shintai. They're like tokenizing real estate project.
Oh wow!
And so they, for some reason, a long time ago when I bought into this, Wax was kind of coming up, and so Wax, I know Wax was one of the earlier adopters of NFTs, if I recall. So yeah, I haven't looked into any like specific projects, but I've looked into Wax simply as a chain.
Yeah.
For building out projects.
Well, we dabble in Wax a lot here. Actually, when the show started, we were almost primarily like focused on Wax and Upland, which is on EOS's blockchain.
Yeah.
And I don't know have you looked into Upland at all? Have you checked out
I
that?
have not. No, yeah. I unfortunately, I've been really turned off by the recent developments with Block One and EOS. I've been really trying to avoid anything related to them.
Yeah, well, going along the lines with your the real estate one that you're looking at, that's what's kind of interesting about Upland. It's all the properties are attached to the real world addresses or whatnot.
Oh wow, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, it's a pretty phenomenal. It's amazing, and the way that it's growing and morphing and changing as of late. They're finally kind of hitting certain milestones after several years, but there's so much more to go on it. But it's a really the people behind it are pretty genius economists, and the whole point and purpose is to build the grandest hub for buying, selling, and trading of all NFTs across all chain. And the point is they want to be able to walk away and let the economy run itself. That's
the right way to do it, to be totally decentralized and not have any influence on the market. I know that OpenSea's had its a bunch of scandals with Nate and stuff like that. Really unfortunate situations because Nate was a genius, but he just you start playing around with the wrong stuff. It's tough because centralized things run efficiently, but decentralized things remove the human interference into markets. So it really depends on which side you go. I'm more towards the DeFi side, where I want markets to run themselves. I want people to be out of it because humans inherently want to, prop up their own wallets and their own bags and things like that. I think humans are a little bit intently on doing wrong things. So I like that idea of being basically totally DeFi and walking away, renouncing contracts and things like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it brought me in. I was really excited about Upland in the beginning because we're filmmakers, and we've made a handful of feature films, and the idea of like running a movie theater out of the metaverse was like, oh god, I got to do this, So that's what sort of pulled
that's
me
an
in.
Awesome idea. So have you worked on that at all?
Yeah, no, we've been sort of running it in a way, where if you go to the property, we'll send you a link or an NFT version of the film so you can check it out or whatnot. But as the technologies change, I keep changing it. But as of late, like we've been focusing on getting other aspects of our project up and running, and I need to turn back towards the theater idea here soon. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
conversation we keep having. And we're sort of in different metaverses, so we're trying to build theaters out in in different ones, and trying to figure out how to make them go. So it's a large conversation that keeps spinning around in the rotation.
Yeah, I think, like I said, it just goes back to the fact that things move so fast that it's hard to keep your eyes focused on one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're involved. We do too much. We're spread too thin. But
I'm assuming it's just you two guys pretty much as the main creators.
well, there's a couple of people that well, shit. We do a couple of things. We have LeftHousr, which is basically our company that started, back in 2005 as a bedroom record label, turned into a film distribution company in 2010, and our production company in 2010, and then started turning towards crypto and NFTs like same time you did. And for me, like when the NFT boom started to really come together here, it was like, okay, all of the things that I've done in my life, creatively, artistically, musically, film wise, whatever, like all comes together now in this very moment. And like the availabilities that NFTs have given me creatively is insane. Like one of the projects that we're working on, which is on the Wax blockchain, is a comic book called Metaphors Comics.
Okay.
And it's a totally flippable digital comic book. We have 3 different rarity levels. And as the rarity levels go up, the each cell starts to dance. And when you get to the highest rarity, it's basically like a full-blown animation with voice actors and us playing our voices and stuff like that. So
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, creatively, it's truly amazing what it is.
yeah,
What
and
it's
that's
created.
something that I didn't ever think or aspire to do, is to create digital comic books. But god damn it, is it fun,
Yeah. Hey.
and has it been amazing, and it's opened more doors, and we just recently started a partnership with Alien Worlds, and we're doing a comic book series for Alien Worlds, and so it's been amazing on all these levels. We've just finished our 8th feature film, and we have plans to release it by way of NFT, even like gamify how you get to the film by way of NFT and stuff.
Oh, that's really cool. Yep, I think that's a big spot that people haven't used enough yet.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
it's true. It's true. So they're like another, there's all these big conversations that we're trying to sort out, that spin around on the rat wheel of rotation of magical creative ideas, and we'll get there. God damn it, we'll get there.
Yeah, hey, I mean, I think, like I said, I'm in the same boat where
Yeah.
it's really, for Trippy we have 5 of us, but on the whole, our main projects are 2 of us, and we're building out 7 different projects at one time, pretty much all the time. So it's a constant struggle of jumping back between things and making sure nothing is falling apart. Um, but
Absolutely.
that's fun. I'm a dreamer. I'm a creator. I love the idea of creating new things and trying new things. And I'm just a full believer in the shotgun method of just taking your shots and wait until something lands, and running with it.
Yeah, and the other side of things, with LeftHousr, is we've created a club card called the Action Family Club Card, and the holders of that, we're going to reward them in a pool from, like, our other projects. Like when we release the film, we're gonna reward the holders with some tokens from that project. We also started an animation called Action Family Matters. We've had 1 episode come out. We held auditions for the holders. You were able to submit one of your characters. We had them fill out
Awesome.
a resume form with their catchphrase and all these, like special skills and traits. And then we did a randomization of how we chose the actors. We chose 4 of them. And so, you know, the actors will be rewarded, you know, from the sales of the NFT that they're involved in. And we're doing a vote. So everybody's favorite character will be voted on to the next episode. And if your character is voted 3 times, you'll get your own spin-off episode. So
Wow,
we're doing
that's
all
really
sorts of
cool.
creative, silly things here.
Yeah, so you guys are, I mean, you guys are incredibly creative. That's really, really cool. You clearly have the background to do all this stuff, which is amazing.
Yeah, and you know, and we've been doing it for years, so we have so much content, you know, already made, as well as stuff that we're in the process of making at the moment. So it's a great place, you know. The NFT space is an amazing place to share music and film, for sure, and all sorts of art.
I think you're, I think you're, and we're right at the beginning. You know, I feel like we're in. People say this a lot, but I really do believe we're in the point where it's like Bitcoin at, you know, a couple $100 right now. In the NFT space, we're at the genesis, and there's just so much to come. I think in 10, 20 years, you're going to see a majority of music released on NFT websites and things like that. I think that blockchain is just, it protects everything. It's fully vetted. You know, every transaction you can look back at. It's just so much more revolutionary than any other currency or things like that going on right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really is.
We're at the beginning.
We're absolutely at the genesis, and I think we'll look back on this video in probably 5 or 10 years and really laugh at where things have went. And even in a couple months, I mean, you're looking at all these big players with Visa. You're looking at, I think the post office is making an NFT now. It's crazy. I don't even know. Every day you wake up, you're like, what the hell is going on?
The McRib. McDonald's has the McRib NFT.
Yep.
We have arrived.
We're getting there now. People are starting to see the future and starting to see that, you know, I think, like I said, I do have this portion of me that I love talking to people in person. I love being face to face. You know, my job and what we do, unfortunately, I don't get out of the house as much as I'd love to. But I think that my only concern with how things are moving is that I still want people to be able to interact in person. I want people to meet each other. And if the metaverse gets too intense, I think people might get stuck in their house too much and obsessed with this online persona.
You mean meet people with virtual headsets on, right? Hold on.
Yeah. So I think, you know, I think that with social media and things like that, I know that mental health is always a focus of a lot of people. And I know that I'm blessed enough to not really have, you know, I don't have really depression and things like that, but I know a lot of people that do. And I just hope people don't get too infatuated with this metaverse and their reputation and things like that to really harm themselves or just feel down about themselves in general. So I think there's a lot of mental health things that need to be discussed, and that needs to be more of a focus.
Yeah, that's awesome that you say that. And I think my mental health is definitely gone at this point. I spend way too much time in front of this stuff, but there's no going back once you're in. No, I think there is going back. There's help out there. I know there's hotlines and stuff for this. I mean, it's got to be the same. I can't remember, Emmett, maybe you'll remember who it was, but we used to watch a fella back in the 2016, 2017, and he would address that, and he would also put up like website information for that, for, you know, like if you're trading too much or staring at the screen, so you need a little break.
Yes.
There is help out there.
I got in. I always just trade on spot. My partner is a really good trader, and he introduced me to margin trading and leverage trading, and I tell you what, I don't recommend it.
No,
so dangerous.
So scary.
Yeah, I went on
that's the way to get wrecked.
A couple days ago. Oh yeah, I went on and I was like, let me just get a liquidation email just to see what it feels like. Just put up a ridiculous trade and got liquidated. I was like, oh man. So
yeah,
I love it though. I think that I think gambling really does have a place in this world. I just think that some people need to avoid it. You know, it's really enjoyable if you know how to control yourself. But I tell you what, like I said, like getting margin trading is more dangerous than gambling in my opinion.
Absolutely, yeah.
Put up 25x leverage trades, just like, oh man, liquidation points like 0.01 below what you bought in at.
It's kind of like you know, the big ski jump that they do in the Olympics where the guy goes flying in the air, you know, and they're like leaning forward, and then you land like How do you do that the first time? That's
Yeah,
sort of like leverage
yeah,
trading for me. Like, how do you do it the first time? Like, there's
yeah,
no first
exactly.
time.
No, you just got to dive in and hope it
Yeah,
works.
yeah, yeah. Exactly my point. Yeah, very, very scary. Well, man, we don't want to take up too much more of your time. We got a couple other topics but we love for you to come back anytime you'd like to talk Trippy Mints. If when you guys got updates or whatnot, like please come back here. A hell of a good conversationalist. I truly enjoyed it. And
Yeah, me
yeah,
too. I really appreciate having us on. I'll definitely try to tap in a couple weeks when we get some updates.
beautiful.
Working on building some cool stuff. This sushi swap guy, it's so cool that he reached out to us and was I was just like, wow, you worked on sushi? Let me look at your GitHub. Like, I don't even believe that. And yeah, he's a major contributor on Sushi Swap, and he's built some really cool projects with yield farms and things like that.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to keep him on. We have to make the numbers work. He's really expensive, but he's really talented. So we're gonna try to really build out this project more. I hope we can keep him on and afford him for long enough to really build out some cool stuff. Uh,
Yeah, well, man, one thing I gotta say is like you're coming in here completely honest. I feel like like you're not trying to blow smoke up our behinds here or whatever. Like I can feel your struggles and your passion and your desire to want to make Trippy Mints like really work. So right on. Thank you for that. You know what I mean? Like instead of like some people probably couldn't do what you're doing and being as real as you are. Like some people just are full of themselves. So
Yeah, well, I mean,
appreciate it.
going back to that ski slope idea, that's how I view businesses. That you go down, and then once you hit the bottom, it's only up from there. So you just got to hit the bottom and keep working, and you get through, and you finally break through. I believe that with all of our businesses. We built a Discord server from 1,000 people to 182,000 last I checked. And that first year we lost a lot of money, and the second year we lost a lot of money, and the third year we started doing really well. So it's all about passion and continue building, and eventually projects. Once you build out your idea, your vision, people will see that value and they'll join in. That's simply what it is.
Absolutely. Well, I'm in. So you got me.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh
we
yeah.
every cent helps right now. We're like I said, we're in the hole a little bit, but that's all right. Like I said, luckily I'm blessed enough to be able to afford it and keep building.
Beautiful. Yeah, and like I said earlier, it's the price is right. Find a good gas window and jump in, you guys. It's a fun project.
Yeah.
And,
Let's wait it out for a little while. I think EIP 1559 was a disaster in my book. We have not lowered any gas costs at all. Miners are still making a fortune. But I hope that 2.0 fixes these problems, because it's really disappointing right now not be able to transact properly.
yeah, no, it's true. Need the love. We need the transaction love.
Yeah.
Give us that gas love.
I know.
Very cool.
Cool.
Well, Toma, have a great one, man. Thanks so much. We'll chat soon.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it,
care.
guys.
Yes.
Be good.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Beautiful. All right. What a dude, man. That was awesome. Coming in hot with this Trippy Mints here. Okie dokie. So let's talk about a little bit housekeeping stuff. We gotta give away. We hit our 25% sell off of the Action Family Club card, right? So where does that put us? That means that we have to unlock a room inside of our Discord for the Action Family Club card holders. And it's the left token room. If you looked at the roadmap for the Upland or for the Action Family Club card at the 25% sale, a room would be unlocked. And the first 5 people to check in today, we're going to give away 20 of these, 5 a day for the next 4 days. 250 left token to the first 5 people that check in today. It'll be opened and locked, whatnot, and we'll get those out. So yeah, family members start looking at the Discord, as they say. So
Fit
that's
in where
one
you
thing
fit
that,
in.
that is happening. And as well, for today's giveaway, we have some fun things for the Action Family Club card holders for their second official Action Family giveaway.
What do we got, Bob?
Exclusive to the Action Family Club card holders, which if you
Look at
want to
that.
get one, you're going to have to wait a few days because there's none for sale right now. We're soon going to release the other 75% of the collection. So you guys can start getting in here and getting in on this wheel to win insanely great prizes. One of the ones that we have up is a pack from Swamp Soldiers, which was released just today. I believe they had a release and it is sold out. Sold out. I don't know how fast it sold out, but it's sold out. But check this out. There's a little play button here on the screen. I don't know what's
Have a
gonna happen.
look.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I haven't done this yet. Oh, another play button comes up. Check it out. Your journey begins here. Play to earn for real gamers. This looks like Zelda. Old school Zelda. Explore and fight to level up. Dum 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 flash. Oh. Trade your items with real players.
This is a lengthy little tutorial here.
What?
A little lengthy tutorial they're
It's
giving
a
here.
2-minute trailer, you know, with some pre-alpha footage. We can
Looks
stop it
good.
there. That was enough. You guys got the deal here. But yeah, a little gamey game here. Play to earn. Little play to earn. They got Swamp Soldiers. But what we're dealing with here. And first steps on how to swamp right here in the roadmap. The real battle begins pre-alpha map. There it is. There's the whole lands.
Ooh,
So yeah, we're gonna give away
the
some of that.
Meadowlands.
Gonna give away some of that. We are gonna give away whole new lands. Lefty holes. Series 3, card 2. That's what's going on here. That just came out recently from LeftHousr. You remember the Rabbit Holes collection? This is the Series 3 card in that collection. Seeing it bounce around on the screen here. Kind of a collab card, if you will. Wouldn't you say, brother? A triple Lindy
Yes.
collab card with the left
Looks
house?
like that looks like a lefty gnome in there, doesn't it?
A lefty gnome uplift world collab?
Mhm.
Get out of here. Wow.
Goodness gracious, an actual build in Leftland?
What? Shh.
What?
That's actually what? Wow. Art by Zion and Left House? Wow. Incredible.
Incredible.
So yeah, we're gonna give away some of those today, you fine holders. Do have some your mini toys in packs. This is pack 1s. Pack 1 is almost donezo, almost sold out. I mean, I think there's less than 100 out of like 900 or whatnot. So I got a little scared when I saw that. A little FOMO. So we have some of that. We have some whole new lands. We have some Dale Llama founder from Dale the Llama from our boy yesterday, YK 2012, Twunky 12. He just changed it, right? He changed it to the Dale. Is the name of the project now, if I'm not mistaken?
Upland Guide, yeah.
The Upland Guide. That's
Yeah.
right. Upland Guide. Dale's the llama. Dale the llama is the mascot. And then, of course, we have some faded Monsua cards that we can throw at you. Oh, yeah. Metaphors cards. This is the LeftHousr giveaway wallet here, which since we've hit 25% sell-off of the Action Family Club card, we then allocated and moved the it was supposed to be at 50%. We would move funds into this wallet, but we wanted to get the Action Family Club card daily giveaways going and do this accurately. So we're gonna start filling up the left giveaway wallet, different prizes and stuff. But that being said, we're gonna put some sort of form together or something for you, the Action Family Club card members, to fill out, take a vote, tell us which collections, which NFTs you guys want us to purchase for giveaways. That would be awesome. That would be super cool, man.
Get in the mix so you can pix.
That's right. Right. Okay, so let's look at some NFTs, yeah? Well, you want to see
sounds
some
fun.
crazy projects that I've been stumbling into?
Yes.
And this show is about the greatest NFTs in the world, right? So let's take
Yes.
a look at some and see if we might have discovered one or two of them. Okay, look at this weirdo place. This is I'm a DJN.com.
Oh yeah, I love these guys.
Look at this. Look at the magic and the
Those are
mastery.
when Lambos, the little dragons.
No, these are like weird alien robot people.
Yeah, but the little dragon that you saw there with the gun is it was an airdrop for holders of these.
Oh yes,
And
yes,
they're
yes.
called when Lambos.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
And these are the guys that I was saying. There's a metaverse that looks and plays like GTA. Or these guys cross over into GTA gameplay, or something is going on. I've seen some screenshots and little videos.
Yeah. Well, let's see what their roadmap says.
Beautiful.
9,999 voids minted. XL parcel purchase for use in Solanium space. 9,000 over again. 3D avatar, storytelling, art. Free win Lambos for every 3 void owners. Mint of 9,001 Lambos. The invasion is here. That's phase 1. Phase 2. The arming of the void. Liquidity pool. Rigged 3D avatars for one Lambo. Mainstream gaming skins plus integration. Vox model for void plus one Lambo. And then the future, phase 3.
That might have been what I saw then there, that mainstream gaming skins plus integration.
So is there a game that it's open and available to play at this
It
moment?
looked like it was GTA, and people were able to bring these guys into GTA.
All right. Whoa.
But I came across it on Twitter, and it was like a week or two ago.
Yeah, I don't see anything about GTA here.
Yeah, you would think that would be a main announcement that they would have going.
Be something, yeah. But crazy.
It looked beautiful.
They are pretty interesting looking here. I think they're all sold out. Sold
Yeah.
in the market. Yeah.
But the secondary might be less than mint, or was at one point I saw.
Yeah.
The one Lambos weren't too bad either.
Have you
I did
heard
not
about
jump into either.
Smiles?
Hey.
Welcome to the Smiles verse. The Smiles collection consists of 8,888 generated full-body 3D characters hand-designed by artist Wayhead. This is more than just art. This is your ticket into the Smileverse, one that focuses on culture, fashion, hip-hop, and smiles. By joining us, you're not investing into a project. You're helping build the universe. Half of these have sold. They're going for 0.1 ETH deal.
Seems to be a trend these days for these higher end graphical projects.
See what go to. Yeah. Everybody's going up. Yesterday, there was a 0.3. The Fat Apes.
The Game Disease 0.1.
0.1. Smile versus this selling at 0.17 on the floor of the open sea. See what some of these fuckers look like, huh?
Put them on the floor.
Oh, they're still boxed up, but it's a little skateboarder dude doing a 360 flip on a desk in front of the old computer.
Sick.
It is pretty sick.
That is sick.
But like with the gas prices that yesterday, I was looking at the Fat Apes.
Makes me sick.
I was watching the Fat Apes like a hawk, because it just seemed like such a money grab weirdo one, and they were doing advertisements on Facebook, this, that, and the other, and in the Discord, people there was a lot of definite noobs that were asking the strangest, weirdest, and off questions right before launch. But at a 0.3 at a gas prices that were hitting 400-500 quell, you were rocking a good $2,000. Just to buy one of your Fat Apes. And if you read everything and you were playing the game right, you need fucking 2. Yeah. Because there's the whole breeding thing. So you need to drop $4,000. And there was people in the Discord that were like, man, why so expensive? And then there was other people going, haha, all the poor people are blah, blah, blah. I was like, whoa.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was a dirty room. So I bought 7 board Fat Apes. And no, I did not. I stayed away. This is the one you were talking about yesterday, I think. The Pork 1984.
Yes.
This one looks pretty damn cool. There's still some of these left. Gases go down, I'd probably jump.
This is made by one of the ape holders.
Yeah.
Or Ape Yacht Club holders.
I feel like every collection is made by one of the ape holders nowadays.
I know, they have a lot, don't they?
Well, there's 10,000 ape holders. Well, I mean apes out there.
No.
Not that many holders, but
yeah, these guys just came out with some vaccines as well recently. And there's some sort of shot you can give your pig, give your pork, and somehow mutate. Similar to the mutant ape deal.
Yeah. No,
serum.
There's something I like about this one. And there's still about 2,000 left. So, there's still some left, but it's almost at a complete sell. So that feels good. Maybe it's one that'll grow.
Yeah, they haven't been trying to get the hype machine going. It doesn't seem, they've just been organically kind of moving along, and they have a couple chapters already planned out. Yeah. It seems like, as far as characters and stories and stuff to come along with it.
Mm-hmm. Here's those vaccines you were talking about. Yeah, chance of mutation. Vaccine mutations. Irreversible.
Yeah.
Be careful. You might get got. Check this out. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than owner of a lonely heart. Check this out. You're not going to believe what I've discovered here. All you need is love. Lonely Hearts Club is a collection of 10,000 NFTs, all looking for love on the Ethereum blockchain. The public sale starts on November 2nd. That is today at 6 p.m. UTC. The mint price will be 0.03 ETH. For more details about the project and how to get the pre-sale whitelist, join us on the Discord. But check this out. Ready to mingle? The Lonely Hearts Club is the first dating club for NFTs. Blurring the boundaries between the metaverse and real life, your NFT provides exclusive membership to the Lonely Hearts Club for as long as you own it. Join the club on Discord, connect your wallet, and verify your lonely heart. Then it's time to complete your dating profile and start searching for the perfect match. You will find love. And where will it lead? ... Can you believe it? It's a dating NFT club app thing. It's happened here. It's happened. All you
I hope like a
people.
love connection animation kicks off out of this or something. That would be pretty cool.
I know. The first marriage by NFT. Oh, NFT marriage certificates.
Yeah.
We made that. We just coined it. That's ours. Nobody else can touch it. We do it. That's a LeftHousr product.
Stamped it.
Done. The Lonely Hearts Club early access 10% Lucky in Love raffle. Next 10 Lonely Hearts will be raffled to lucky holders. One lucky holder gets a weekend in Paris for 2 at the 25% sell-off there. All right, I see where they're going with this. Hubba, hubba. Hilarii. Pretty hilarii. Okay, so I'm a holder of a one-day Mecha Bay, which is an NFT collection that's a collaboration of 15 artists that came together to create these one-day Mecha Bays. Something interesting about a one-day Mecha Bay.
I like that floor price.
Oh yeah, do you? Well, that is a shite floor price, right? And this is what happens.
It's a good entry floor price.
It's a great entry, but check this out. Look at this.
Show me something.
You see, what are you looking at?
Flies over the dead Mecha Bay.
Right. It's a disassembled. This is what happens when you list one of your one-day Mecha Bays below the floor price, before the price point, whatever their price point was. If you list it below that, it won't show. It just is. It sits here in a pile of rubbish with a fly above it. So like you have to go, down the line to get to one that is like, still built. So all these people are selling it below the mint price. The deal. Isn't that cool?
They can still be sold below the mint price, and then the new owners...
but if you buy it, it'll come back to build. But you can't see what it is that you're buying. You know what I mean?
Right.
So here we are. Here's what they look like. And they went on sale at 0.02. So the fact that these weirdos are. I think there was a handful of them that might have went for free or something like that. That's why I think that floor is so low on it. But
yeah.
They're pretty cool, but I love the fact that if you try to list it below mint, just a pile of shite. Kind of cool. I like that functionality, you know what I mean? It behooves. If you're trying to sell something, what are you trying to sell it? Like, you can't sell it if it doesn't look like nothing. But then, it's kind of fun because it's almost like you're minting it for the first time, not knowing what it is. You're getting it like that. But wait a minute. Let's go and see what the properties say on these things. Like, do you get to see what the traits are of one, Good question I haven't looked at. Okay, so the properties are all there. Let's see. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not opening. Hold on a second. Okay, so all the properties are showing up. So you can see the different percentages on the traits and this and that. But what does that mean without looking at it? The cheeks are shark cheeks. 3% have shark cheeks.
The chest element is screwed.
Yep. Helmet, cement, weapons, ex-wife. 2% have that trait. That's interesting.
It's wife?
Yeah.
That's a good weapon.
It's a good weapon. But yeah, you don't know what the heck this dude looks like.
No, you don't. You're jumping in with blindfold goggles on.
Yeah.
If you go for one with the flies hovering above it.
And I got one more NFT. I'm not saying it's this is the greatest NFT in the world, but it's an NFT.
It's for you to decide.
It's for you to decide. I got three more actually.
I like your banner.
Oh yeah. Well, I copied you. Yes, I did what you did. All right, I got my jack-o'-lantern from the old Whelps opened up, and I got myself a little dragon with a ghost costume on, hanging on his head there.
Ah, sick.
I saw the old woman went up for sale as well too. You could have won her as an NFT. I want an old woman NFT. I think that'd be sick. So I might try to get one, find one for low at some point. Maybe after the holiday's over, so maybe prices will go down. But that's cool. So you Whelps holders, go ahead and go to your jack-o'-lanterns and open them up. You should have.
Yeah, I'm gonna
there.
see what I got.
And then I got this airdropped on me for Rando for being a floaties holder. They had a floaties collab come out here, the Meta Luna Mutant.
Ooh,
kind of sick.
Beautiful.
Old school vibes to it, right? Old school black and white vibes, little animation vibes. And then this is my new pride and joy here. This is something I picked up just yesterday. It's the Complexity Alpha number 434, and there's only 512 of these. And I found this drop, like, obviously right there at the end, within a few minutes after I purchased me own this thing. They went out, and this is like artist name. What is the artist? What is his name? Oh, I forget his damn name, and I can't find it here. Where did I find it before? Probably on his website. I'll go to the website. But yeah, I have a legendary the style is legendary, so I'm stoked on that. Let's see, where's this complexity? But yeah, it's an interesting weirdo collection. First time this artist has put an NFT collection together, and I don't know. I like.
Sick.
Yeah, they're cool. They're weird. They remind me of those snake little things we had as kids. You could like make shapes out of them or whatnot. Little toys. But I love the small mint number of 512 versus 10,000, this, that, or whatever. You know, it's a small little collection.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. All right, let's go to the website.
Beauties.
Yeah, I'll share it. Complexity Alpha XYZ. It's sort of reminded me initially of Atomic's little cities, right?
Yeah. NFT Islands.
Yeah, the NFT Islands, that's right. A set of 512 unique NFTs, Complexity Alpha is the first NFT collection created by NFT Shouty. Shout out to Booba Hub, Architects, Povengers, Wholesome Hub, and to all my mutuals. I'm nothing without my fellows. Thanks for inspiring me throughout the years. That's a little message from NFT Shouty. Here's some of the pieces from that Shouty's collection. All right, just a little art, Arte Duarte. And let's look real quick at the old promo Planet drops. As we talked, Swamp Soldiers, what we're giving away today. Tomorrow, Clash Dome Citizens sale, Uber Norm Animo Tank. We got to get in on this, brother. We need our Animo tanks for our characters, I think, right? Let's see. Animo tank, or is this another? This would be another citizen avatar. Holy customized clone NFT and your unique customized citizen. Clash of Citizen sale oh yeah, this is the Uber Norm. This is the middle tier one. That's right. And then they have one more sale coming up, I believe, the High Clone, which is the dudes that you and I got. And then coming up tomorrow as well, Midgard Clash. You're minted
my citizen.
You
today.
did?
Yeah.
Today?
Want to see him real quick?
Yeah, we do. Pull them
I'll
up.
show you. Because I saw the other day that they posted you could, they brought like some Reebok pumps into play. So I was excited to land some of those.
Shut up. Now, can I mean, can I get the Reebok still or no? Screwed myself. How did you
There I
get to
am.
there? Can you get to there from their main website or no?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, if you go
I
to
see it now.
NFT. Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Cool.
What do you think? How do I look?
Man, he's a doozy.
Right?
It looks like you.
That's what I kind of thought.
It totally looks like you.
Got a little me in there. And the
Yes.
pumps. Oh, look at those pumps. And the pants.
Whoa.
Those are Dad's old pants.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second here. Let's figure this out because there are Animo tanks and citizens, right? There's Animo tanks and citizens. So do we need to pick out this tank tomorrow is the big question. Was your high clone the first one or last one released? That is a good question. I think I might have the first one.
I think so.
But I'm sure they have some in-house.
Outside of the team, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
If the team's got some citizens going.
Yeah, I think I might have been the first. I think mine looks like me too.
It really does.
Kind of look like me and you here.
I think that's what we go for.
Actually, will you send me a copy of yours? You know, just like a JPEG or whatever.
Yeah.
When I want to put us together on a boat. Yeah, that's interesting.
Beautiful.
Okay, so
you got two hats on.
Yes, I do. All right, and Clashstone Citizen Uber Norm Animo Tank. Okay, what does that mean? Do I need a tank?
These citizen NFTs will play a relevant role in our portal. As well, they will participate in some of the upcoming games, including Clashstone Grinders.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Where are the citizens at right now? Did you buy any packs right now? Are there any for sale? Secondary market, Lee? Probably. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. Ooh, a pleb. A pleb is 395 wax. A Citizen High Clone, which is the high-end one, 400 wax. And, wow.
That's what he hooked us up with.
Yeah.
High Clone. Huge.
Yeah, Uber Norm is what's going on sale tomorrow. But is this the tank? This is a Animo tank. All right, yeah, right. And then the dude is inside of it. I remember. I got it. All right. Figured it out. So we don't need to, but we could get another dude if we wanted to put another duty to work. Imagine. Tanks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I might try to pick one up then on the sale. I think that would be a smart move.
Yeah.
Does they have a drop link yet? Not a yeti. 9 a.m. the sale goes up. Okie dokie. Moving on. Now, also, Midgard Clash. The Thor game. Goes on sale tomorrow. It's a wax one. Nothing new has been added to the list. Not for a while. We got days and weeks to talk about some of these. Alrighty, babies and gentlemen. I need to
I got my Whelps NFT Halloween dragon as well.
Yeah?
You want to see him?
Sure we do.
He or she's a beaut.
All right. Let's beaut it up then.
Take a look.
Take a look. Oh, yeah, that is a good one. I like that guy.
Yeah.
In a book. Reading Rambo.
Got TP'd a little bit.
Or he's a mummy. That's his costume.
Moomra.
Mm-hmm.
You
All
see
right,
anything
let's give
about
some.
this, brother?
What?
Massive
Massive NFT collection crashes after
crashes.
creators' racist cartoon unearthed. No, I did not see this. Not hear this
The
one.
Jungle Freaks, right? Which
Oh, it was
a
the
pretty
Jungle Freaks.
Yes.
There was a racist one.
Well, there's some artwork that was dug up from the creator, Trosley here, who put out this, whatever you want to call it, statement after all this came to light, basically like stating his side of what happened here. And he was working for Hustler magazine back in the day and commissioned to do some artworks. And so that's what he's explaining in here. I haven't read through all of it, but
yeah,
I did see the headlines, and it was kind of a big deal in the space for sure.
So the collection turned to poop?
80% down in one day.
Oh my God. So should we pick up? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Not a racist. I just like, I see a huge investment opportunity. No, I'm kidding. Oh, well, I mean, so he's a hustler. He was doing animations for Hustler when? Back in the 70s, 80s, 90s?
30 years ago, yeah.
30 years ago.
40 years ago.
40
and have
years
been taken out of context as today's generation may not have an understanding of what was taking place in journalism in the world during my time at Hustler magazine.
Yeah. I think there's something to be said about that.
Yeah. It's probably worth checking out what he's got to say if you're interested.
Like, I think it's weird when, like, you know, art gets erased from the past or whatever, even if it has, like, negative connotations or whatever. It's like, I don't know. I mean, people are sensitive about these things, and I get that very much. But, you know, in my own personal opinion, like, I think it's, like, it's really crazy, you know, like when you can go find, like, just old stuff, old history. It's just interesting to look at, you know what I mean? And to learn from and grow from and not fucking bury people and kill people's careers or whatever. Not to say that that's what's happening, or maybe this guy deserves it. I don't know. But it's a bummer if he doesn't.
Yeah.
But if he does, man, lynch him. Take him out. Hate this guy. He's a racist, but, you know, I don't know.
It's too easy to take everything out of context when things are coming at you so fast and nobody likes to read anything. So,
right.
You know, in that sense, if you're not really going to know or take the time to know what's going on, then you should probably chill out on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just don't if you don't know, it's better not to say anything, you know? I mean, like, I don't know. People, like, really had the shits with Dave Chappelle in his last stand-up thing. And it's like, they were saying that he was, like, you know, anti-tran and all this stuff. It's like, did you watch that thing?
Yeah.
It was like a love letter. You know what I mean? Like, is the way I took it. But people are, you know, take things the way they take things, I guess. It just goes as it goes. Freaking weirdo world.
Very much so.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Look at this.
Oh, get along, folks. What is that we're looking at? That's insane.
The Artifacts Project for those in NYC and at home on mobile and web. Step into Artifacts Unreal Thursday. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I started following these guys, and seems like they're doing something.
That's super
crazy.
sick.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Uncle Vis, I see here. Did you this list here? Is this the list for today's giveaway, or that's another list for the tokens, or that's the giveaway list here? I wonder. Did you guys already check in and fill out, all you Action Family Club Card members? Are you guys checked in for the day, for the giveaway?
I saw this mention it earlier, so hopefully.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm imagining this is the list here.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. James Valios, very nice. You have no idea how much that means that you said that.
Hell yeah. I know.
Crossing timelines here, man. Bill
Yeah.
Williams.
James, how did you say that? Well, how do you know what's going on behind the scenes? All right, so this is the list. This is the list. I've got the list, says Uncle Vis. All right, cool. So let's get over into the old critter craft. Let me open up the old critter. Critter craft.
Critter craft.
Now, babies and gentlemen, I know if you are new here to this channel, please go ahead and smash the like button. Even if you're not new, smash the like button. But if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. And if you want to get in on these incredible NFT daily giveaways, you got to get yourself an Action Family Club card. Looks something like... nope, it doesn't look like that. Where'd it go? Looks something like this. You might find one that looks like this. Or one that looks like this. Or one that looks like one of these. But unfortunately, the only place that you could pick one up would be on the secondary market. But I don't even think there's any on the secondary market right now. Soon we will unlock the other 75% of the collection. If you want to get in on the daily giveaways, we're buying amazing NFTs every day to give away to you. We're giving you the opportunity to vote, to choose on what NFTs you want to win, simply by holding one of these cards, and also the other amazing rewards that you get for being one of the family members of the Action family is insane. So anyway, we're over here. Grubfish. What was I saying? I was saying something. Did I get my last thought out, Em, or did I stop midway?
We've got it out, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Critter craft.
Did it sound like a complete thought? I'm not positive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. No. There was one more thing I wanted to add to that. So if you don't want to get a club card, or if you don't have a club card, an Action Family club card, Fridays is the pub will keep the wheel there, the pond, whatever, open. The giveaway will be open to the public. So you don't need to hold a card on that day for now. But
bring all your friends on Friday.
But all the great parties, all the great gifts are going to come Monday through Thursday now. I think. And
you want to be in. You want to be in every day.
Yes, you do. You know, you get a club card, you start winning here. You start, flipping those. You've paid off your club card. Done. Something like that, right? Okay, so look at this. We've got everybody's name and address next to each other. So Grubfish it up here. Five prizes on the board. First one is that swamp dragon, swamp coin, or whatever it is. Swamp weasel. Swamp soldiers. Okay. Swamp soldiers. Swamp soldiers pack here.
My Discord has no place to add an address on Discord. From the Stoned Rabbit Man.
What? Your Discord or our Discord?
I think he's just saying what he's looking.
Let's check in with Uncle Morton Maddett here and see what he's saying. Club card has to be account that owns it, right? I need to send mine to my Anchor wallet still. Oh, I see. The snapshots are any wallet that holds the card. Yes. If you're holding a card, if you're holding multiple cards, doesn't matter.
It's one entry.
One, yeah. It just gets you into the daily giveaway, holding a card. You don't need to hold multiples for that. Am I answering the question right? So if I transferred them, I won't miss out on airdrops. No. As long as you're holding them in one of your wallets. I mean, if you have two wallets, you'll probably get two drops then, I would imagine. But, don't be a jerk. right? Be a family member. You know what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying here. Back me up.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on here.
All right, so first place will get the small Froggo pack plus a whole new lands, plus a Your Mini Toys pack, plus a card from Faded Mansua. That's first place.
Jiminy Christmas.
That's first place. That's why you want to get yourself an Action Family Club card, because you want to win big. And then everybody else, the 4, 5, 3, and 2 will get one of these. One of these today. Get the whole new lands, Faded Mansua, or Your Mini Toys. That's what's happening.
Very
Sound
nice.
good, Em? You like
That's
that?
I love it.
All right. Everybody cool?
I might send some things to this wallet.
Yeah. Left giveaway is the wallet. If anybody does
All right.
want to donate to the giveaway, we'll give it away.
Yeah.
If it's high end and
If it's
valuable,
worthy.
though. If it's not high end and valuable, we're gonna burn it for real.
Is that true?
Burn it live.
We'll burn it live. We'll do it with a bonfire one day.
And the grub fish is grubbing. Grub fish.
Who we going with? Oh, now I know their names.
Yeah,
so
you can
it's-
see everybody. You can pick your buddy, one of your buddies, if you want.
No, I'm just looking at the addresses.
All right. Oh. All right. I'm keeping my eye on neck breaker.
Got see you.
I'm keeping my eyes on neck breaker. I
Going-
believe. Ah, he's
Jones.
sorry, Neck.
Got see you.
All right. Flowers bouncing around in weird half circles. That was
Come
fun.
on, Jones.
You're going Jones? Classic. You're going
Going
old
Jones.
school. Old school. One of the original members of the Upland Action News. One of the.
Why are we
he's been here
talking
since the
about
beginning.
him still? He just died.
Oh shit! All right, let's talk about somebody else still alive.
Sorry, Jones.
Larch.
Larch. Who's
Larch.
Larch?
Zamara Black, one of the cast members of the Action Family Matters episode 1, the Halloween episode, still swimming around strong. Same with Os Kane 67. Another
Wilson
cast member.
Fisk still in
Wilson
the
Fisk
mix.
still out there. Not anymore. Wilson.
As soon as we say his name.
But he was 5th place, so he's going to win. You guys are all winners now, I believe. He was 5th place anyway. Between Urban Freaks and Zamara Black. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. This is a good one. Ouch. Zamara Black, 1st place. Congratulations. You get the grand prize of the day.
You did it.
Pew, pew, pew. Zamara Black, number 1, 1st place. 2nd place, Urban Freaks. 3rd place, Taryn Lore. 4th place, Oz Kane 67. And 5th place, Uncle Willie H. Pandanoid Fisk. Congratulations. You guys are all bosses of the day.
Willie.
Bosses of
Look
the
at
day.
that. Samara Black. The winner.
Yeah, the big winner. Cast member. We got 3 cast members essentially are winners today. That's what happens when you're a club card winner or holder. Things happen for you.
You get in on the action.
Yeah, get in on the action. Be a part of the action family, if you will. Let's give these out live right now. That's always fun.
Yep. Full
Zamara.
transparency.
Yeah. Absolute and chronic. All right. Though here goes the big pack of the day. Big winner. Out the door. Boom, 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 boom.
Beach.
Let's go with geez, which one? Let's see what the rarity levels are. That was my seal. All right, we'll go with Slender Jackson. Throw that one in there. And let's throw the Llama Man in there too, since you're the big winner of the first place.
Dale.
There we go, Zamara Black. Congratulations. It's nice having the names instead of just the addresses. Sound like computers
A
before.
little more
Now we get to
personal.
sound like human
Personalized.
beings.
Yeah.
Human beings, man. I'm a human being too, you know. Oh, Jesus. All right. Let's go.
No dance off today, Morton, Matt.
No dance off. I like to pawn sometimes. I like to pawn it up. Urban, suburban, DZAB. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to say DZAB, not George Michael anymore, you know? It's more professional. All right. Urban Freaks. What would you like? Your mini toys, whole new land, or a faded Mansua?
Ooh, you get the choice.
You get the choice.
The choice is yours.
If you're out there still, chime in the chat. Let us know which one you want. I'm not going to do this for everybody just because I think it'll take too long, but we'll do it for second place. Give them the option. Keep it fresh, fun, and funky around here is what we're doing. I'll give you a few more seconds to respond. Getting to pick from the treasure chest. Yeah, it's fun. Like the dentist. Indeed. All right. No word from Urban Freak, so I'm going to give him... You pick, Em. Which one?
Mini toy.
Boom. Out the door. Flying out. Hopefully it's a good one. I did sell a fairy from Your Mini Toys for 420 wax Ishimos.
This, do you see James's question here in the chat?
What do we got?
The Action Family Token Drop channel in the Discord server.
Do you guys have any info about the Action Family Token Drop
It
channel?
only opens up for a certain little window, I believe, right? Or is it just open? Because
it probably stayed open until 5 people signed in, but I don't know if that happened or not. Hurley8, do you know? Vis, are you out there? Do you guys know? Let us know what's happening behind the scenes. The Discord, the LeftHousr Collective Discord, the greatest Discord community in all of the NFT spaces. Several collections coming together in one beautiful unified space. Not bad. Not bad at all. Join it. Be a part of it.
Share it.
Share it.
Share it far and wide.
Share the show with your friends and families.
Holiday season. We're getting into the holiday spirit around here.
Let them know that you
They're
are
bringing the
first.
cheer. I'm gonna make this a little holiday theme intro.
Well, you know how I'm a big holiday movie buff, you know?
I do.
And you know how for the last 5 years or so I've been watching holiday movies. Starting from Thanksgiving till Christmas, I will watch only Christmas movies. And I rate them, I write about them, but I'm not going to do that this year because we're going to do it live here on the show. We're going to be rating Christmas movies here, and I've already started. I've already watched Christmas Stakeout. There's a new one, Hallmark movie, pretty damn good. And then last night was Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad.
I love
and
that.
The late great Phil Hartman as well. A classic, a great movie, a great Christmas movie. That's yeah. So we'll be doing the search for the perfect LSD Christmas film is what I've been calling this project for the last 5 years. And
happening live this year.
Damn it! Who did I just give that last NFT out to? I was getting all in awe with the. Okay, it was the Claw. It was Terran Lore. All right. Next up is Ozcan 67. Alrighty, let me drop. Whoa! What's going on here? Ozcan I'm gonna send you whole new lands. All right, and Wilson, you're the last one, buddy. You're the last.
Uncle Willie. Like that, Uncle Willie Fisk.
Yes, indeedy. Well, what should I send to Uncle Wilson? What does he deserve? Being such a good boy.
It's such a good boy this week, Willie. Actually, for the past couple months, you've been such a good boy. Probably the whole year.
Good boy indeed. I'll throw him a Faded Mansua card here. There you go, Willie boy. Out the door. There's our winners of the day. Tomorrow is going to be another great magical episode of the Upland Action NFT News, if you ask me. It's going to be marvelous. You know why?
I do.
Whelps Wednesday.
The Penguin will return with Whelps Wednesday.
Oh,
We got a
yes.
special guest coming in hot.
We have guests coming in hot. Who is it?
Conswell, right? Conswell's Club.
Conswell Club is coming in hot. That is right. It was open for the first 5. We will open it again tomorrow for 5 more. That is for the left token drop room. It was open for the first 5. It will be open
That's a
again.
speed race. That's a foot race.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you got to jump in real quick and sign up. Get in where you fit in. You'll get 250 left tokens dropped on your funky ass.
That's right.
If you ask me. Okay, so yeah, Conswell Club. NFT Dreams tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. NFT Dreams. That's what we'll be
Come
discussing.
true.
We'll be discussing NFT Dreams. We'll be discussing dragons. We'll be discussing more porn, right? Penthouse?
Penthouse.
Penthouse.
Penthouse art.
NFT art. NFT art by Conswell Club. So, don't bring your children to the show tomorrow. Do not watch the show at work tomorrow. Unless you work in a weird industry. Like if you work at a weed shop, you probably could watch.
Definitely could.
All right, so that's what's happening tomorrow. And then Thursday, Roman Punks. Friday, Crypto Monkey Friday. Cosmos 11 will be here. NFT bangers we're going to discuss and bring to you guys. All righty. I think it's time to do it, Em. I think
it's time,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, where we part ways for about 24 hours, 23 hours, that is, because we'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. PST, as usual around here, with all of the action, NFT, metaverses, far and wide. We thank you all for joining us. We thank the Trippy Mints for coming in today.
Trippy Mints in the house.
And to all of the Action Family Club Card members, we love you all. And until then, we do bid you a doo-doo. Bye-bye.
All right. Award-winning. Another
Award-winning week.
See you, James. See you next time. Thank you for coming in today on this fine NFT Tuesday.
Yes.
Heck yes, indeed. That
More
feels right. NFT action tomorrow on Wednesday.
When the week continues in NFT Action News.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll hear something from NFT NYC.
Yes. Get a
We'll
little
look into that. We'll get a story. Hot story.
The chat was asking about Uncle Mars today, if we were going to get a report.
I was trying to get a report from him, but
He's a busy man.
Busy man.
Hard to step away.
He's a busy man sometimes. Yeah, Knuckles in the house.
Knuckles!
Knuckles! Knuckles in the dog pound. show. What a 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 show.
Bye.